Hey there, and welcome to High Point Music's online video tutorials. My name is Ryan Wyatt, and today we're going to be having a look at a really cool new guitar tune by Khalid called Saturday Nights. So this one's got some really nice guitar work, some finger picking with some open voicings, which are kind of in the lower range of where you usually hear them in a pop tune. So before we jump into this one and start breaking today's lesson down, let's drop this intro. Alright, cool, so let's check out the part we're going to start off today's tutorial with. So 3, 4, and... Alright, so that's lifted straight off the introduction of the tune. Just quickly, people, before we get started, first and foremost, we have a capo on the 3rd fret. If you don't have a capo already, you can play this one in open position and all the chord voicings will transfer perfectly for you. But secondly, if you'd like to support the channel and the content that we pump out for our viewers out there, you can do so via the PayPal donate function. So that simply allows us to put towards our editing costs, our production costs with the videos that we're putting together, and donations are very much appreciated. Furthermore, if there's a request for anything you'd like to see on the channel, just get in touch with us. We love hearing from you people out there and how we can share our knowledge to make you guys the best guitar players that you could possibly be. Alright, but let's start jumping in and breaking this one down. So the first voicing we're going to be using is effectively, it's a C major triad with the 5th in the bass if it was played in open position, but the way we play this chord shape here is our 2nd finger's on the 3rd fret on the E string there, our 3rd finger drops down for the 3rd fret on the A string, and our 1st finger drops into the 2nd fret on the D string. And with our picking, we're just going E, A, D, G. They're the 4 strings that we're mainly going to be targeting for this voicing. Alright, second one, peeps, is we go to this one here, which is our G major, lower structure of a G major voicing, G major triad. So our 1st finger's on the 2nd fret on the A string, and our 2nd finger is on the 3rd fret on the E string, like that. Again, a bit funky that one there, but the bottom 4 strings on the guitar like that. Alright, 3rd chord that we've got, people, is our E minor. If you do not know how to play an E minor, you can do so by placing your 1st finger on the 2nd fret on the A string, and then our 3rd finger is on the 2nd fret on the D string. Again, we're mainly targeting the top 4, but we will incorporate the B string there. And then the last chord we're going to need for the introduction is this chord shape here, which is an F sharp, a D, A, and a B. So we could think of that as a D major or a D13 if we're looking at it like it's a dominant in the key of G. So what we've got is our 1st finger on the 2nd fret on the E string here, skip the A string, open D string like that. 2nd finger goes on the 2nd fret on the G, and then we've got an open B simply underneath there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we've got our chord shapes ready to go. Let's start looking at our finger picking pattern and how we're going to put this all together. So starting off, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we cut the strings off just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that, people. So nice and simple there. Second part that we're going to need is we're changing our chord shape to the G, and we're going with our picking in our right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. So hit, bit of a percussive hit as we cut the sound of the strings off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. Let's put those two together so you people get a bit of context. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. I'll run that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run it back again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. There to cut the sound off. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're up to the 2nd half of this progression. So we've got the E minor and the D major over F sharp we're going to be looking at. With our E minor voicing, people, again, we're using 1, 2, 3, 4 and cutting it off just like we did on the first chord shape here. 1, 2, 3, 4. that same idea, 1, 2, 3, 4, applies to the E minor voicing there. And then a cool little tip here, people, so really simple way to remember this movement in our left hand for switching chord shapes is our first finger jumps up one string like that, and our second finger drops down one string like that. So the movement of the first finger to go from the E minor to the D over F sharp is that. Movement of the second finger from the E minor to go to the D over F sharp is that. And then simultaneously, ta-da, like that. Okay? So it's really a good idea, and I'm pretty sure that'll be a great little tip for you, especially people who are just getting started. Again, knowing is half the battle with this sort of stuff. So let's put our right hand together with this. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, jump to the D over F sharp, hit the bass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in the E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. So let's put that together, people. So right from the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit and rest. And 1, 2, 3, 4, D over F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit and start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit and next. E minor, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. So just go steady and get to know the part first and foremost. If you're more advanced, you're going to pick this up quite easily with your finger picking, but it's all laid out for you there to get at it, practice it up, and getting it sounding awesome just like the track. Alright, cool. So pretty simple to wrap this one up, people. The last part we've got to cover is the chorus section. So I'll play through that one so you can check it out. So 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's going on? There's two things we need to keep in mind here. First one is the rhythmic structure of the chord progression. So as opposed to the chords changing on beat 1 of each bar, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. The second and the fourth chord in the progression change on beat 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did a video on this concept because this is something Ed Sheeran uses in a lot of his ballads to create more of a, I guess, syncopated feel at a slower tempo. It's one of the earlier videos, so you're going to have to put up with me looking nervous as hell and awkward as anything on this one. So I'll pop a link in the description below. You can check that out. Second point we had to keep in mind, people, with that one is on our fourth chord, I want you to place your third finger, so we don't just have it sitting open and use the B string there. Our third finger comes onto the third fret, okay, to make that D over F sharp chord there, and our first finger is blocking off the A string. It's not fretting it, just laying across it, nice and lazy. But that's it. One more time, putting it together. So 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually wanted to point out halfway through playing that one there, with our strumming, people, targeting with this first chord C major, middle 4 strings. On the G, we're targeting from the top to the B. On the E minor, same strings, bottom 5, and then same again on the D over F sharp. So that's it, people. That covers everything you're going to need to be able to play Saturday Nights by Khalid at home on your guitar. Again, don't forget capo on the 3rd fret. If you have enjoyed today's video, you can show your appreciation via the PayPal donate function, or you can hit the like, subscribe, and share buttons below and share it around to anyone you think may be interested. Also, if there's any requests or content you'd like to see coming up on the channel, get in touch. We love hearing from our viewers and hearing what you guys are interested in learning and how we can share our knowledge to help you become the best players you can be. If you'd like to get my help personally, the best way to do that is to follow the link below and book either an online consultation via Skype or a 8-week video program with yours truly to get through any challenges you're facing on the instrument. But with all that said and done, people, practice up, enjoy your guitar playing, and I really look forward to catching you all in future videos.